a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly
Galatasaray
entertaining one, whichever side of it you
against
find yourself on.
Thailand.
We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box.
He's had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Vieira brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Played in by Romario. Oh, important interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Poor pass that, sloppy. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Messi. Looking for the runner. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's well spotted.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Rice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Great leap! Galatasaray can start a counter here. Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Neymar controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
David Villa. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gavi. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. It's run loose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Romario. Romario. Oh, he's burst through. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Have their second corner now. Knocks it away. He's tried one! Galatasaray have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. He's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Osimhen. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's beaten the offside trap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Galatasaray break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Galatasaray come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Galatasaray going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He could be in here, gets away from his opponents. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Galatasaray, they're up to 5 corners now. Real chance! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pedri. It's Gavi. And that's been won straight back. Some resolute defending there.
The attendance for this
Good
match
run,
was
ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of
71,898.
defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk. Gavi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Now then, the ball's come loose. Crosses it in. And that should be the keeper's. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Romario. He could be in here. Big chance. Has a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Romario really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Gavi. Lovely ball into space. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's played into... There's the hit! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp.
Substitution.
That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Sends it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Romario. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Galatasaray can counter promptly here. This is promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to break out here. Threads one in. And they're quick to get it back. This might spell danger. Shot could... Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 10.
There is some activity down on the
Number
touchline. It
18.
seems there's going to be a change.
Number 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Kylian
Well, they've given
Mbappe.
themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the
Number
balance right
99.
between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 8. Coming on the field.
Galatasaray probably could have killed
Number
things off, but
22.
they should be okay here.
Andres Iniesta.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
9.
Shots on here.
Number 11.
Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Lewandowski.
Number 30.
And he was alert to it.
Lionel Messi.
Van Basten.
Great ball if he
Number
can get
6.
there. A real... Just
There
the
will be 3
keeper to
minutes
beat!
added time.
Now the finish! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nice little ball through. Good read, needed to be. And that's it. Galatasaray win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.